three updates about Ethiopia's Tigray conflict, which has now spread into Amhara and Afar regions. Firstly, TPLF allied news sources are reporting that 19 tanks have been seized by Tigray Defense Force. Secondly, a video has been shared by some TPLF allied news sources. The video shows several pickups, military pickups, which have been taken by TDF. Thirdly, a statement from French President Emmanuel Macron. French President Emmanuel Macron has telephonically contacted Prime Minister of Ethiopia Abiy Ahmed and Sudanese Prime Minister Abdullah Hamdok. After that, Emmanuel Macron issued this statement about Tigray. I'll have a look at this statement. Firstly, was Tigray Defense Force is in need of tanks. We have seen that in Afar. They advanced in Afar, in zone 4 of Afar. Tigray Defense Force captured 4 Woredas there, Yellow, Gulina, Ora and Eva Woredas, but then they faced stiff resistance from Ethiopian National Defense Forces and Afar Special Forces, also Oromia Special Forces, and Tigray Defense Force had to withdraw from Ora Woreda. Terrain in Afar is different, viewers. It's not mountainous like we saw near Alamata, Kobo as well, and in Tigray. Here terrain is different. Armor and artillery have a key role in the battlefield of Afar, and Tigray Defense Force is in need of tanks and artillery pieces. They do have artillery pieces. They have captured several. I have shared pictures with you of D-30 howitzers which were taken by TDF in Raya in previous weeks, viewers. But we haven't seen pictures of TDF taking large number of tanks. Now some TPLF allied news sources are claiming that Tigray Defense Force has seized 19 tanks. We don't have any pictures so far, any videos. We don't have any official statement from Colonel Gabre or any other official spokesperson or leader of TPLF. But the news sources are claiming that Tigray Defense Force has seized 19 tanks, which could be useful in Afar, viewers. There is dire need of artillery and armor in Afar. Secondly, viewers, Tigray Defense Force allied news sources have shared a video in which several vehicles can be seen. The news source is claiming that these vehicles have been captured by TDF in Raya and in Amhara battlefield, like in near Kobo, near Voldia. You can watch this video at the end of my video clip. In the video you can see several pickups which are mostly used by Amhara Special Forces, and some ENDF vehicles can also be seen in the video clip. Lastly, viewers, a statement by French President Emmanuel Macron. Emmanuel Macron telephonically contacted PM Abiy Ahmed. He talked to Prime Minister of Sudan, Abdullah Hamdok, as well. After this telephonic conversation, he issued a statement. He is calling for talks to resolve Tigray crisis. He is calling for unfettered humanitarian access as well. International community is definitely increasing pressure upon Ethiopian government to start talks with TPLF. We saw a statement from the US State Department as well yesterday, US State Department had called for talks between TPLF and Ethiopian government without any preconditions. Now, international community says talks must start immediately without any preconditions. We have heard announcement of preconditions from TPLF. US, France, and other countries, they are now, uh, all of them are trying to put pressure upon Ethiopian government that talks must start between Ethiopian government and TPLF. But official position of Ethiopian government is that no need of talks, that TPLF is a terrorist organization because Abiy Ahmed government declared TPLF a terrorist outfit. That is why Ethiopian government said there is no possibility of any talks with TPLF, which is not a political party. It is a terrorist outfit. But I think in coming days, you'll see some sort of contact between Ethiopian government and TPLF leaders. We have heard about some mediation in the making. We have seen the presence of Jeffrey Feltman as well in Addis Ababa. He has met with some uh, persons who are in touch with Ethiopian government officials. The international community is trying to mediate between Ethiopian government and TPLF. Let's see what happens, but we should all pray for the start of talks. This war must come to an end, viewers. Watch the video shared by some TPLF allied news sources. In the video, you can see several vehicles of Amhara Special Force and ENDF captured by Tigray Defense Forces. Thank you for watching.